Hey everybody, we are back. We had to throw out some of those gremlins. I had to do a little bit of a flipping of the table and rage quitting. But we are here. I have no idea.
Yes.
I have no idea how many of you all are still here. If you are, I appreciate you. This is what happens when you think everything's totally fine in off-stream land, and then you go to on-stream land, and it's just everything blows up. So, yeah, I would like to just reintroduce everyone. I'm Jess. This is Welcome Wednesdays. We are going to be playing Mysterium Park today with my lovely guests, Amanda Panda and Tantauralus. I will let them both say hi and give a little introduction to themselves. So take it away, Amanda Panda.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda Panda. I'm a board game, a Twitch live streamer, and sometimes I do arts and crafts on my solo stream. So thank you all for sticking by and staying around for poor Jess. Jess is an amazing person. Always has a lot of fun streams, and most of them you can play along with her. So please stick around because at the end of the stream, she's gonna play her Can't Stop Express tournament as well. So even if we don't get to finish Mysterium Park, you can at least play a game with her.
Awesome. Thanks, Panda. And Tan.
Hi there, I'm Tan from Germany. Most of you won't, well, by the time now know me from being around different kind of board game Twitch chat. Like my two lovely co-players today, I'm also doing board game related Twitch streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings. Well, most of the time it's streams where the people can play along, so flip and ride, roll and ride games, and on Sundays it's usually me doing a solo board game. And in the near future, I'm going to have some more guests on stream. So Jess was the first guest I have had a couple of weeks ago, where we played some Blätterrauschen. And yeah, future stuff coming up. Follow me on Twitter if you want to have my schedule, which I most of the time post. So yeah, now back to the game.
Yeah, so both of them, I just popped their links into the chat so you can follow them on Twitch, as well as their social media handles are right underneath their pictures there. But this is going to be quite the game. I am going to be rolling with some camera angles and doing some little game trying to get the essence of the game, because in this game essentially it's a one versus all cooperative game where one of you is the ghost that is deceased and the other players are psychics trying to solve your murder. And the way they're going to be doing that is the ghost, who is going to be played by myself, is going to give each player image cards to decide what suspects and what locations could be possibly eliminated from the crime scene. Because different than Mysterium, in this game of Mysterium Park, the psychics are trying to eliminate the innocent people and the locations where the crime was not committed. So you're trying to eliminate all of the good stuff to narrow down to the more suspicious persons and locations.
Isn't that
Yeah, go ahead, Panda.
isn't that similar to Simlo, where we're trying to
Yes.
eliminate stuff and then we find the
Yes. So if you were tuning into my stream last week, I played Similo on Steam, and it is a matching game, kind of like a Guess Who kind of thing, but you have cards that you're playing into the display area of other cards, and you're trying to show the players what are similar to the secret card, what are different than the secret card. So yes, very similar mechanics here that are going to be playing. So we are going to have the psychics, Panda and Tan, try to guess my untimely demise as the director of the carnival. But I just want to read to you all the cool little blurb here before we get started, because I think it's kind of nice to kind of set the tone of everyone. So here we go. A strange fun fair has settled in Derry, a small town in the United States. The Mysterium Park, as they call it. It's already famous for its fabulous acts and incredible attractions. Rumor has it that this park is also famous for strange events that have happened there. Premonitions, inexplicable apparitions, paranormal phenomena, and it's all claimed that its former director once mysteriously disappeared. As a psychic, you're interested in such bizarre stories, so you and your friends will go to Mysterium Park to investigate. Are these rumors true? So would it seem. Upon reaching the fun fair, you're assaulted by enigmatic visions. You did not come here by chance. You were called by the ghost of the director. Together, you will unravel the mystery of their death. They will help you identify the culprit and the location where the crime had occurred. Use your psychic gifts, solve the mystery, and free the ghost from their torment. Da da da.
Dun-dun-dun.
So I would like to solve. It had been that OBS gremlins in the streaming room who killed
With the
Jess
internet
today.
cable. Awesome. All right, friends. So we're going to get down to the table here. One of my cameras, I think, was also being problematic today. So we're just going to roll with the camera that I have set up for us for the overhead view. Thank you, James, for sticking around.
Yep.
So here, friends, we have our player board. As you see, we have 9 spots on this player board, which are going to reveal the 9 possible suspects, as well as the 9 possible locations as the crime was committed. Each round, we're going to be tackling one of those 2 things, either the suspects or the locations. Now, what's different in Mysterium Park is instead of the trifold board that you would have seen in Mysterium, where you have everybody has their own set of things, there are these plot cards here in the game, and I will show you this plot card here. And on the flip side of it, will determine the different colors for the different psychics, as well as a witness to the crime. So as the ghost, I will draw one of these randomly, and it will dictate to me where on this giant board I am trying to get the psychics to guess. Now we've got Amanda Panda is going to be the blue psychic and Tan is going to be the yellow psychic today. So in this example, I would try to have Tan guess this person in this corner, as well as Panda trying to guess in this corner here. So it's going to be different for the location. I will draw a new plot card and that would determine that. And then the final round, what's going to happen is there will be 3 suspects and 3 locations that are going to be down here in the bottom tier of the player board. And then I will draw a 3rd and final plot card. And on the plot card, you will see there is a Roman numeral. So the Roman numeral will determine for myself which column is the correct column that I'm trying to have the psychics guess. So each new round, I'm going to be drawing a new card. One is going to be determined for the suspects, another for the location, and then a 3rd one finally for the grouping of those 2 pieces. So there are going to be a round where I'm going to be giving out the individual dream cards or the vision cards for each of the players. I'm going to be doing that individually. So I will take Amanda Panda, I will give her her dream cards to show visually. And then for Tan, I will show his cards. And they can talk amongst themselves whether or not they feel like they have the correct solution. And then as the ghost, I can tell them either yes, they are correct or no, they are not. I cannot give them any other information because I'm dead. So the only way I can communicate with you all is through these vision cards.
But you in the chat can help us along if
Oh,
you
yes.
have something.
Yes. And one thing to point out, there are 6 rounds for Tan and Panda to try to guess both the suspects as well as the locations before they can move on into the final round. If they are able to do that within the 6 rounds, we will go on to the final. If they are not, then the game ends and my soul will have to be lurking in the wakes of another turn for my soul to be redeemed. So,
Channel redemption.
yeah. Channel redemption indeed. And so one thing to note too, friends, is that even though on these plot cards here there is just one spot for each player color, once both Panda and Tan correctly decide which of their characters I was trying to get them to guess, the other player colors as well as the witness will get removed from the board, and the 3 blank spots that don't have a token on them will indicate the 3 suspects that are the possible culprits. Because remember, friends, we're trying to eliminate the innocent people, and we're trying to eliminate the locations that the crime did not occur. So trying to keep that in mind. So these other cards will get removed, and then these 3 will be left remaining as the possible suspects and things of that nature. So if anyone has any questions, let me know in the chat. And if Panda or Tan has any questions, let me know.
Remind me, what happens if someone of us picks the witness instead of their own?
What will happen? That's a good question, Tan. So in this example here, the witness is in this upper corner. So if you all pick the witness, I would place the witness token here. And then whoever's color pawn is on that location, they have free reign to move their pawn to a different person.
Okay.
And so other people can also move their pawn
at that same time. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So hitting the witness by accident allows us to reevaluate before we are getting checked for that round.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Unless anyone else has questions in the chat, we can go ahead and get started here.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, so first we are going to lay out the 9 possible suspects.
Sus.
Who is sus here? The 9, let me see. Ooh, the colors on here. I'm just realizing it's now my colors are kind of not so great. Thank you all for hanging out and sticking around.
Mr. CCG.
It was me, he's saying in the chat.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
It was not. Hopefully it was not. That would be kind of a plot twist, right? It's actually one of the psychics that did it. That would be quite hilarious, I would think, to have that be like the case where people are like, wait, hold on.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not kill the director of the Mysterium Park.
Yeah! There we go. Okay. What? Exactly right. Okay, so here we go, friends. I'm not using this plot card, so I'm putting this away. I have a new plot card for myself. This is secret information that only I know about, and I'm not even going to show you all in the chat, so you all are going to be unknown to what's happening. So here we go. We've got our 9 possible suspects here. Let me just point out, friends, about this game, I love the diversity of the characters. The artwork is just so amazing that I would love to teach this game to anyone. So I am super stoked that you all are here to play this with me.
G-Boss, where's my Ouija board?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Okay.
Luigi board?
Luigi board. And then I'm going to draw from this nice giant stack of vision cards, 7 in my hand to use for determining visions. I also have 3 amusement park tickets that are allowing me to discard any number of cards from my hand to try and help the psychics determine what cards are here for y'all. So I am first going to do this for Amanda Panda. The Ouija boards point out who killed water pressure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gus,
No, it's,
everybody.
Wait.
Gus, everybody.
the Luigi board shows you how to use your vacuum cleaner for ghost hunting.
No, it's Luigi and Mario. He's talking about the
Yeah, but
plumbers.
yeah, but Luigi's Mansion, the game where Luigi runs around with a vacuum cleaner on his back and hunting ghosts.
Okay, I haven't played that one yet. Okay, so by the way, everyone, we're watching the stream just the same as you all, so there might be a delay in our reactions to what Jess is putting out. So
Okay.
just FYI.
I am going to, for sake of view, because my upper camera is different. I'm trying to see, do I even want to... Do I even... Wait. Convince you what? Wait. What am I trying to convince you
the
of,
video
Gus?
game. The video game.
Luigi's Mansion? Oh, jeez. Okay. I apologize in advance, Panda. You know what? I'm
You
gonna
can
use one of my
do
tickets
tan
right now.
first.
Or
you can do tan first.
Oh, I could do tan first, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Will that be helpful? Okay. I have, let's see, these. Okay, I'm gonna do 2. So this is going to be for tan.
Okay.
Here's your first card, Tan.
Oh, the praying mantis.
Is that a praying mantis?
I think it's the praying mantis, if I remember the cards correctly.
Oh yeah, Tan has a copy of this game, so
I have a copy, so I'm going to quickly ruffle through the cards to put them aside.
There's quite a lot of cards in this deck, people.
So. Yeah, sadly, and I think that one. Okay, yeah, that should be the praying mantis. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Is that the only, or do you have a second clue for me?
Second clue.
Ooh. Is that's a fire hydrant?
Fire hydrant cannon?
Yeah, shooting at the ship in the sky.
Find that one.
Okay.
Okay, and those are the only 2 you have.
Okay.
Let me know if you want me to show you those again. I'm going to draw 2 more and see if I can help.
No need to. As I said, I'm ruffling through my deck of cards, so I have them.
But Panda can help you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and I'm going to go back to the characters so you all can see them.
Let's move that.
Fire hydrant and praying mantis.
Okay.
The praying mantis had red houses. It was in the sky. Oh, okay. Tan, I think yours is the circus, the carnival guy, because he has a lot of red in him.
You mean the right row center one?
The third column, either the one with the popcorn and the cotton candy, or the clown, because the clowns, don't they get shot out of a cannon?
Yeah, there is a character that gets shot out of the cannon. That one is not actually on the board, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I'm just saying that clowns sometimes get shot out of a cannon in a circus.
Yes. But there's also a pirate ship and some medals on that hydrant, so maybe so.
Okay, let me know if you all have a guess for Tan. I'll give you like another minute to deliberate.
Well, you should. Do you want to show me my cards?
Sure.
Yeah, show Amanda.
Okay.
And then we can do
that. All right, so here we go. First, Panda.
Books and a sniper scope with some matrix, and it has a clue on the top. Okay.
Okay.
Books. Books. Sniper
And
books.
this is your second.
The Matrix. Sniper books in the Matrix, and then all 4 seasons out of a window. Also writing. That sounds like I would love to be in that room. Okay, so all 4 seasons
Are you saying
writing
you're one of the
employment.
suspects, Panda?
Okay. What?
No,
What do you mean? What?
she says she wants to be at the Four Seasons resort. That's everything
Yes,
she says.
exactly. I want to be in the 4 seasons resort.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Back to there.
So 4 seasons and then Sniper Library with the Matrix. So both have books in it and paper. Would it be the ticketing agent with the newspaper?
And Tan, let me know if you also have a guess.
Yeah.
I will
4 seasons. For a sniper rifle. I think. Okay, I'm guessing mine's is the bottom accountant.
You're thinking this person?
because of the books and the writing stuff.
Yeah, books and writing's the only thing. The two. There's nothing with seasons. Like, I don't see anything with a bunch of seasons. And then
Is
nothing
there
with a
is there a
rifle.
ballet piece called Four Seasons? But that wouldn't fit because we have the ballet dancer, but that wouldn't fit with the crosshairs.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do you have one for Tan? Does Tan have a guess?
And the matrix behind is kind of like the numbers that he does.
So I'm currently thinking that Amanda might be right with the clown because the clown gets shot out of a cannon, and
Okay.
also he has a green balloon lying there, and the praying mantis is green. The other thing is a praying mantis is a predator like the vampire is, and there's a green picture of the vampire, and also red like the ketchup bottle that might also fit.
Okay. Well, let me. So
But
you
I
all are
think
good
I
with
will-
your commitments so far?
I will pick the clown.
Okay.
That's true.
You good with your commitment, Panda?
Yes.
Okay. I will tell you, starting with Tan. Tan is incorrect,
Okay.
and Panda is also incorrect.
What?
So we will move to round 2. But that means, friends, that I still have some clues I can give folks.
Yes.
And I can add to
I
them.
can see what you mean, Han, about the praying mantis. So while Jess is thinking, you talk through it. Also the lady right below the vampire, or the dancer could be like the praying mantis because it's the woman that eats the male mantis.
Yeah, well, then it could also be the one in the top left, because
because
or
that
the
has a lot of red.
or the one in the center, which is
Okay,
the
I'm
female
gonna do
fire
Oh,
that.
that's
starter.
true. The center one.
1.
Oh, and there's fire behind her, right? There's fire on her
Yes.
card, so it could be
So that-
like the cannons. I do like that. I think the center one's good for you because it has the red and the fire. I don't know why the praying mantis. There's a little bit of green, whatever those things are in the top
Okay.
corner.
The top left corner that are the fire pom-poms, which are
Fire
then these are fire little stuff that's at the end of chains, and you
Oh,
can
okay.
use these to whirl around.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And if anybody in the chat has thoughts too, help the psychics out.
We're also on a time crunch, so yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna roll with this. All right, so
I
here
mean,
we
I
go.
could. Okay, so for me, it could be the vampire because literature, right?
So let's go with Panda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Panda, here's a new clue for you.
Okay. That is another pen writing words and books. Okay, so it's definitely literature. Definitely writing something. Okay,
and
got
then
it.
the next one for you, Panda.
It is wallpaper being pulled back to show a hidden city with a red throne. Okay.
Okay. So, and then Tan, Here's a new one for you, my friend.
Very much
Yes.
red. Red clouds.
Okay, red cloud one.
Okay. We'll go back to...
Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so I had all this literature. Is there any of them that has pens on it? Sam-proof, tan equals center. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Sam, do you see anything with a lot of literature? I thought it was the accountant with the writing and the numbers in the newspaper, but it's not. Mine has a lot of pens. Do you see any pen anywhere? Maybe top right as in the ballerina? Because it can't be the Indian lady. I was thinking maybe vampire because the stakes could be look like pens. And stabby. The red throne.
I love it. The pens and
Stabby,
the stabby.
stab.
The stabby pens. The red throne. I don't know about red throne though. Okay. They had crayons though. That one with the wallpaper pulled back had crayons.
It had
So it
crayon paintings in it.
Be the clown. But I don't know why the books were so prevalent in the clown thing. Okay, let me see. Is the clown says soundproof? The clown has crayons.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
I did. Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
I said
okay.
that. Gus. Yep. The wall draw. Yeah, crayons. Yep. I'm with Gus. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's 3 clues with books and literature and writing and pens that does not necessarily go with the clown. Although I am not a horror buff, so maybe there's a lot of clowns in horror stories.
All right, let's see. I'll give you all 1 more minute to deliberate until you give your second guesses.
Okay. Wait, what is in? Okay, so the Latin dancer, those are I think those are drumsticks.
There are drumsticks, some cymbals, a harmonica, and some bells.
So you don't see any pens anywhere, like a writing implement.
There is some musical sheets on the top left, but that's not something that I would consider.
No. Yeah.
And with the crosshair, it's maybe hunting, so that's maybe representing Van Helsing. So
yeah, I'm thinking either the vampire or the clown. Although the crayons in that is just.
That is the question, Samproof. Yeah. That is the question.
Yeah, Stephen King fan. That's true. Dracula. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The vampire with the stabbies. Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. So 10. Oh, but there is a knife, but that's not a pen. Okay. Anyways, 10. Do you have your guess?
Yep.
I think I will go with a fire starter.
Yeah.
The one in the center.
Okay. And Panda.
I think I'm gonna go with the clown.
Okay.
Just because the crayons, and then if that doesn't work, I'll go with the vampire on my next one.
Okay.
Okay.
So first, I'm going to say one of you has revealed the witness.
Oh, okay.
So I will show you the witness. The witness is here.
What? Oh.
So, Tan, where would you like to move your pawn? Because you revealed the
I
witness.
think you should move it to the cotton candy, the circus folk.
Tan, where would you like to move it?
Yeah, let's move that one to the cotton candy guy.
Okay.
High five, says Amber. We found the witness. I can move mine though. Do I want?
Yes, you can, Panda, if you like to. I have no idea what this means.
It just means that we get a second chance if we want to move it.
So I'm trying to get the psychics to guess the innocent people that were not involved in the crime.
Clowns are never innocent. Never innocent, y'all. Never innocent. Okay, well, we'll just stick with the clowns for now.
You'll stick with the clowns for now. Okay. Yeah. I will say that Panda is incorrect.
Oh, it's Dracula.
But Tan is correct.
Ha, yay.
So the cotton candy guy was also innocent. And we will move on to round 3. So,
Yeah, so this is more of
you-
a streamlined, Sam, this is more streamlined Mysterium. We
Yes.
don't have as much
Yep.
to think about, so...
So you have a chance to move it one more time, Panda, if you want to.
Yes. Do you want to give me any extra clues to help me out?
Do I want to give you any extra clues? Yes, I do, because I want you to solve my murder.
See, we only have 6 rounds before
Murder,
we
she
begin.
true.
So I know, right, Gus? The crayons, but I was thinking either it's vampire or the crayons, and now we know it's not
after
the crayons.
rummaging through my
So-
deck for the 5th time, I was able to find the card with the wallpaper.
Yeah, so the clown could be the murderer because we know he's not innocent. So
Yes, or it could be one of the others.
Okay. I will give you one more clue, Panda.
okay,
Here we go, friends. This is your next clue.
it is a ice skater dancer in the middle of arena with is that a rose? It's something on a pillow, right?
I have to quick try to find the card so I can give you
Okay.
All right.
better
Okay.
description.
Oh, it's a ballet dancer. Yeah, Gus. Yeah. But see, there's no literature in that. There's no pens. There's red. There's red in it.
Maybe
There
it's
is flowers from the seasons. There's no tea. There's no. Okay, I will go with the dancer because that was the obvious choice. But it could be either the ballet dancer or the flamingo dancer. It could be either that or
okay,
the
yeah. So
opposite
Tan,
one.
do you have any insight? I think Panda is determining either the ballet dancer or the dancer down here. Do you
Okay.
have any insight?
I think it might be the dancer down there because the dancer down there also has a flower, but they have the song music sheets behind, which is more has that writing part of it. And it has sticks. And it has red. Yeah, the flamenco dancer has written sheets. Exactly, Gus. That's what I'm saying. Drumsticks are pin-shaped. Agreed. Yeah. I think I'm going to switch over because that has more
I think
common.
The
Okay.
thing with drumsticks are pen-shaped is a good idea.
You think
Yeah,
it's switching over here? All right. Consensus?
Yep.
Consensus, and you are correct.
Yes!
All right.
We got it.
So, you have both solved the innocents. So now I will also remove other innocent people. So we are going to remove this one,
What? The vampire was innocent?
this
How-
one,
Okay, yeah. The ballet dancer.
and this one.
I told you, it's the clown. No, just kidding.
So, friends, those 3 are our 3 suspects for the crime. So I'm going to put them off to the side. They will return.
Yep.
And now I'm going to draw out a new plot card with the location on it. And
Oh,
I'll
the
have-
rounds do not reset, y'all. Oh, dear.
No.
New locations. So here we go. We've got our 9 locations to
And-
where the crime has been committed.
Is that inside a, like...
That's inside the soothsayer's wagon,
Okay,
I
so
would
that's a
assume, because
room.
it's the crystal
Fortune
ball.
teller.
Yeah. Then we
The next
have...
one is the entree. The third one is where they are doing all the
Costume changes?
the sewing.
costumes. What's
So
that
let's take
next
a look.
one?
So this one is the entry. This is a stage for the fire thrower or the sword thrower. This one is the arcade.
Okay.
The big tent, circus tent.
Oh no, that's the okay.
We got the ball toss over here, the fun house, and then the hammer to see how tough you are. Try to hit the bell.
The power
Yeah,
whack-a-mole.
they are the same, right?
The power whack-a-mole. Okay, so these
And
cards.
in Germany we call them Hauden Lukas.
Ooh, I
Interesting.
like that. Okay, I'm gonna draw up
Zoltar,
some
yes,
new
right?
cards.
Zoltar.
It is Zoltar. Zoltar
It
is
is.
in there. Okay, so now I'm trying to get you all to guess the location. All right, I've got one here, Panda. Let's see, where else am I trying to get? Here. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more cards.
This is gonna be hard. They all have a pretty similar coloring.
Yeah.
There's 2 psychics on the table.
Okay, and let me see if I can do. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I will start. Let's start with Tan.
Okay.
Tan, first clue for your location.
What is that?
That's it's a train if I see
It's a
that correctly.
train going through space? What's that on the train?
There's some smoke.
What's that pink thing? Is that... Oh no.
That's a good
Well, okay.
question.
Oh, there we go. Now I cleared up. Okay.
Oh,
I
no,
see
wait.
it.
See what it is? It is basically the bent front
it's
wheel of the bicycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the
Next
top,
clue.
you can see the handles.
Yeah. I see that now. It's toys. And then Tan's next clue is a pink tree on top of a mountain?
Top of a mountain, and there's a young kid starting the path, and on the top, it's an older guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and death. There's a tombstone at the very top.
Okay.
Yes. So it's
So the
basically
tree of life.
And
Very
now
interesting.
Panda.
Okay.
Panda.
Did you draw up? Yeah, you draw up.
First clue.
An top hat spider
on a
with
corn cob.
a corn, an ace of hearts on a corn. What's that thing on the? Oh, it's like an octopus. It's an octopus alien in the background. So a top hat spider with ace of hearts on a corn with an alien octopus. Got it.
Okay. And then your next one, I gave you both 2.
Okay. The next one is the wind blowing things around. There's a teddy bear. There is
Some animals, stuffed animals.
What's the
underneath it.
stuffed animals on the bottom that's hiding under the bed?
I think that is a cat. Is a kitten, maybe a gray kitten. And
Okay.
next to it seems to be, it's the boy, and next to it, I would assume that's a kitten.
Okay, and the bear, is flying around. Okay, in the wind.
I will give you, there we go, some time to deliberate.
Okay. So I have a windy person with, I have the Mad Hatter, right? The Hatter with the ace.
You have a hat with the choker of hearts.
Then I have to be the fun house. Because you have the ruling thing in the fun house that makes you feel like you're getting all dizzy, and the Mad Hatter and stuff. So I'm
Okay,
going
yeah,
to
I can see
definitely
that.
say I'm the fun house. What was yours, Tan? I forgot again.
The bent bicycle tire with a train running on it, and the mountain with a cherry blossom tree, I would say, atop with, and you're getting older when you're starting the climb as a kid, and you will die on that hill.
I think it might be Zotar, the middle one, right? Because it's one of the psychics because it's like a life thing. So it could be the middle one. Does the middle one have a train?
Which one were you thinking, Sam? Look what Sam's clue is. Which one were you thinking for that one, Sam?
Top right mannequins? Kid. I was thinking fun house for Tan. The front entrance looks like puffs of smoke, tree top. But okay, then mine is the middle one, right, with the stuffed animals. But and Zotar does have a top hat, right?
No, I think he has a turban. Oh, what? I do not. The German name is turban. The wrapped cloth around his head, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it's a turban for Zotar. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I could be what?
Jan, do you have a guess for yours?
I was thinking funhouse for Tan. The front entrance looks like
Yeah, the
puffs of
thing is,
snow. Bottom
the
right.
thing is maybe telling you about your life. That's 3. What could happen? That could be Salta.
Or could be
And
the
back
psychic
to
business.
being a kid, maybe like in the TV, the movie Big. So that might be a thing.
Oh my goodness,
getting
friends, we have a
raid!
raid!
By Paula
And
and Matthew.
Hi,
And-
Who was
everyone.
playing Red Cathedral. Woo woo.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi, Paula. Hi,
in.
Matthew.
Hello to Paula, Matthew, and Raiders from Gen Con TV. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jess. This is Welcome Wednesdays. We are playing Mysterium Park with Amanda Panda and Tantauralus here on stream. You all are just in time because they need your assistance here.
Yes.
To try to
Yes.
figure out the location to where the crimes were not committed, because in Mysterium Park, the psychics are trying to choose the innocent people and the locations where the crime was not committed. So a little bit of a brain teaser here, but thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to show everyone in the chat, Panda and Tan, your clues for your locations again, to have folks kind of see about what they think the locations will be, and I will show everybody in the chat where the guesses are currently at. So here for Tan, this is one of your clues. I am the ghost, friends, so I am technically not supposed to be talking right now, but I am greeting you all.
So it's like a tree of life on top of a mountain where you have a young boy, then you have an older man, and then you have a tombstone at the very top.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then the next clue. Oh, wait. Yes. Wait, was this one? Yes. Yes.
This is a tricycle. Yeah, it's a tricycle with like kids' toy blocks in the background, and the train is on the wheel of the tricycle.
All right, this is for Tan's location.
That was Tan's too.
And now Amanda Panda has this clue for the possible location.
Yeah. Okay, it's a bedroom where the kid and his pet is hiding under the bed, and there's pillows and a stuffed bear flying around in the wind, so it's very, very windy.
And then for Amanda Panda, another clue for her.
Thank you, Sandproof. And then I have a very orange card where it has a hat with the ace of hearts. That's a spider running along a corn cob with an alien octopus
In the background.
In the background. And it's a race. It looks like it's a race to a flag.
Alrighty, friends. So here's the 9 possible locations that we have to choose from. Currently, Panda thinks her location might be here. Tan, did you have an initial guess?
So the thing is, I had as I said,
we could
something
be on
about
the same space. So
the thing is, I'm starting to think so because there are kids' toys, and we have a kid. It's a kid's bike, and the kid is predominant in the front of the other image. It might be the place where the kids could go because they could win stuffed animals. So basically, the ball toss could be something that I could also think of maybe being the correct place for me.
Okay.
And the other thing is having something to do with future and past life stuff, which could be Sultan, or maybe the soothsayer.
Okay.
I think it's Zotar because there's more stuffed animals. Wait, Sandproof says circles are pretty common in Tans. Could be one of the big tent stage. Gus says, Panda, I think you're bottom right, and Tan, I think you're the fun house. Bottom right. You think I am the what's that? The
hammer?
I called it the giant whack-a-mole.
But there's yeah, that's true. The giant whack-a-mole. The only thing is that why would it's not a race?
Yeah, it's
there
okay
are
if you do your
there
guesses.
Are stuffed animals.
If you do your guesses now, friends, I could tell you whether or not you still have time.
So
that's true.
You still have time.
Okay.
And
we'll
the bottom right one says, let's go there. It's stuffed animals, and it's basically a competition of strength. You hit the target and try to get as high as possible. So it's kind of a competition, like a race.
Okay. All right. Let me let you know. One of you has found the witness.
Oh.
The witness location.
Once again.
The witness location was here, where the ball toss was. So,
Yeah,
Tan,
yeah.
where would you like to move your pawn instead?
I will go to the ball. No, wait.
You can go to
You
the
had me
fun
at the
house.
ball toss.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. Then
Where-
I will move to the Salter.
Move to Zoltar. Okay.
The center.
All right. And I will let Panda know. Panda, you are incorrect.
Okay.
But
well,
you are able
didn't
to
let
move.
Me move
Yeah,
before
you can move.
you told me.
You can move.
Oh no, but it's okay. You already told me I'm incorrect, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you can still move now because the witness has been revealed.
Right, but you shouldn't have told me I was incorrect before I moved.
Yeah, I don't think she should
It's
have
okay.
told.
We'll move
Okay.
on to the second round.
Okay. So.
But you have to tell Tan if he's correct.
Oh, that's right. Tan, you are incorrect. So we will move to round 4. I will have some more cards here.
Shouldn't
I'm
we be
gonna try to
technically
do
round
Zoltar.
5? Didn't we in round 3 determine?
Was it
Correct.
Okay, so this might be round 5? Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure, but I might be wrong. So I'm
Hidden
whatever
traitor.
you and Amanda can agree on.
It's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. All right, I'm drawing another thing. Another stuff for you all.
So talking with the chat and Tan. So I could be at Zotar because of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And the stuffed animals. The only thing is that I don't understand. Or
Okay.
you're right. I could be at the whack-a-mole because there's stuffed animals, and there's it looks windy in the back with the thing.
Yeah, with the weather vane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really have anything else.
There's not so the stuffed. So if the stuffed animal is a clue, it's either the Saltar or the giant whack-a-mole because these are showing animals.
Yeah, I mean, but the porn is very orange. I mean, it does match the whack-a-mole colors a little bit more.
But also the color of the curtain around Saltar, which is also orange hue.
True that.
So let's see what some more clues might give us.
Okay, I'm going to do
information.
these. Okay, we're going to have 2 more for Tan and 1 more for Panda.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
See, I need more help.
First new clue for Tan.
It's the beach in a
In
bottle.
a bottle. It's a beach in a bottle instead of the ship in a bottle.
Exactly.
Okay, the beach in the bottle.
Okay, and the next one for Tan?
What is that? Is that a camera?
No,
I see roller coaster. I don't see what that middle red thing is.
It's a book with it seems like a magnifying glassy thing with a roller coaster showing in it. And on the book, it's pi equals 314 written down.
And there's pictures underneath the book.
Okay.
And there's the picture of a giant bicycle underneath the book.
And here, Panda, your new one.
It is someone painting.
It seems like a thorned desk lamp.
It's a desk lamp with thorns. Okay.
And there's a person on a chair with a king's crown.
There's it where? Oh, I can't see.
On the bottom right corner, underneath the light bulb of the lamp, there is a person sitting in a chair, and that person has a crown on the top of it.
Oh, I thought that was someone hold a thumb. There we go. Now it's like clearing up for me. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe let's take a look if that you can see it a little bit better.
Oh.
Yeah, and I would say, friends, as look at the chat. The chat is being helpful.
Spiky dark hair crown.
Okay.
What else was the? My other ones was Wendy and Bears and Heidi, and the other. So it's kind of scary. And then the
So
last
let's
one
take a look.
was what was my other one? Bears, okay. Hat, crab, corn.
Circles. For me, it's a lot of circles. So now I'm going to.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you, Smalley Hill,
host.
for host.
Yeah, Sam Proof. I'm also starting to think it's the center right one, which is the round of the circus, which in Germany you call it manege. I do not actually know the English term. Sorry.
I'm back to the middle right. Okay. Should I try the punchy? Wait, wait, hold on. It's an eye and a crown, and but see, you had a okay. Well, sand, yes, that's fine. I'm thinking either Zotar or the whack-a-mole, but okay, I'm gonna go with Zotar. Give me the middle.
Okay. I will tell you that Tan, you are incorrect. And Panda, you are incorrect.
What?
So
Ooh,
now we're in our
yeah.
final round before we could go to the last round. So if you don't get this correct, then my soul
I think I might have
will
forgotten
go
to
away.
mention I suck at this kind of games.
Right,
No,
Sam? No
no,
freaking
no.
clue now. I
No,
think
no,
I
no.
don't. Well, okay, so the whack-a-mole did have a like a eyeball at the very top, which could be like the eyeball of the
It has light
thing.
bulbs, a lot of light bulbs.
Yeah, that's true too. But it
So
also, yeah, and it
so
has stuffed animals. I think that's my last guess.
both of
Okay.
us have been at Solta, correct?
Yes, both of us has been at Zatar, so it's not
Okay.
and you might be the fun house.
I will give you
Because
all.
then
I have some
Solta
clues.
basically can be ruled out. Okay.
Okay.
Tan.
Yes.
Music, solar
No.
system, hands. Touching a ball. One of the planets. Okay. Hands, music, and solar system.
And Panda.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's scary. Scary face. But
That scary face,
this
then
is scary face
fun
with...
house.
But no, I was at the fun house at the very beginning. It wasn't it. It was
Yeah, okay, all right, you're right.
it's a couple, and it is a lot trees, and it's terrifying, and it's
And
And
you
let
have
me
two
know
red-
if you want me to show you any of the other previous cards too. I
Two
can do
red
that.
birds.
See, the face would be Funhouse, but I was there first. And it was birds, but I don't see any birds on the whack-a-mole. I think it might be the top left, the psychic, because psychic's looking through the trees at the couple, and it's kind of freaky. But I don't understand. Oh, maybe because it's inside a room, and not looking at the teddy bears. And then I don't understand the hat though with the spiders. And but the color. Well, no, the color. Oh.
I'll give you all one more minute and then make your final guesses.
Yeah.
So the thing with my
that
newest clue is fingers pointing at a huge orange planet, which could basically be an orange light, which could be the entrance. But I don't see anything fitting with the rest of it. The other thing is,
well, you haven't been at the fun house yet. Everyone liked the fun house.
Yeah, okay, all right. It seems like like something like the closest to a roller coaster, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes, it's like a roller coaster. That's true.
All right.
Okay, I think I will go fun house.
Okay, Tan's gonna go Funhouse. Panda, what say you?
I think I'll go. Ooh, okay. chat. One last thing. Am I going to the bottom, the hammer whack-a-mole thing, or am I going to the top with the psychic? Because that last clue just really messed me up. Because the last clue has nothing to do with the hammer thingy. But couples do go there, and they do try. You know what? I'm gonna go with the big hammer. I'm gonna go with the whack-a-mole.
All right. I will say, Tan, you are correct.
So we should have gone with the chat at the very beginning. Tan was. Yep.
Tan is correct with that. And Panda, you are incorrect, my dear.
Oh, we just lost, y'all.
Incorrect, my dear.
It was the psychic, wasn't it?
Nope, it was the dressing room. Because I was saying here,
Sam was right.
This is like, I pictured like people doing their makeup, like they're doing their face and their makeup. They look scary right now, but they're making themselves beautiful. Here, it reminded me of a desk lamp, like, and they're sitting down like at a vanity, like doing their makeup. And then here, there's a top hat. There's actually a top hat in the dressing room. At the location. And then this one, I was just thinking like clothing in general, just doing like clothing and stuff. So here, I'll show y'all.
So
Sam,
you got it right.
All valid ideas in my opinion, but we didn't get them.
I didn't see the top hat at all. Now I see it. It's just because we're on video.
Yeah. No worries, friends. No worries.
But we're right on time because
you are right on time because Panda's got to check out, but we will still be doing Can't Stop Express. So we'll have to. I mean, if we had more time, if I didn't have any technical issues, we would still be able to kind of go through and do the final round. But all that to say, this was awesome. Thank you, Amanda Panda, for joining us. Tan, are you able to stick around and do some Can't Stop Express?
Yes, I think I can still.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Around,
Perfect.
Jess, do you want me to just have my my camera on so that you don't have to mess with anything?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine. And so, say, Panda, where can everyone find you? What is your next stream you're going to be doing, lady?
Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern is my Panda solo stream. I think I want to stream 10. So join us because it's a push your luck. You guys, the chat, can tell me when to stop and not, and we can play along with each other. And then on Friday is going to be Board and East LA on Book of Nerds channel. But if you want to know my schedule, go on to my Twitter account, which is also Panda Angel. Same spelling and everything. And it's always my pinned tweet. So thank you so much, Jess. This was so much fun.
Yeah, Panda's got to run to do a podcast thing going on. So she's a busy Panda. So we're gonna say adieu to her, but stick around, friends. We're gonna do some more Can't Stop Express for our monthly tournament. Grab a paper and pen if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I will make sure to give you all the rundown. But I'll pop in the BRB schedule, and we'll see you all in just a minute. Thanks, Panda.
Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Tan.
All right, Panda, you are free to go, my dear. Okay. Thank you. And Tan, I'm going to see if I can get this overhead cam working. Or you know what? No, I'll just switch. Yeah, I'll just switch it over on this side. Tan, were you able to get the player sheet? Right. Okay. Hey friends, here we are back for some Can't Stop Express. In this game, we are trying to grab the sum total of dice in pairs here across the player sheets. Let me see if I can do maybe a little more zooming in so y'all can see it a little bit better here. But what we're going to be doing is I have these 5 dice. They're just standard D6s, and I'm going to be laying them out here on display. You will choose 4 out of the 5 dice to create pairs. So you're going to add, let's see, that 6 and the 2 would make it 8. The 6 and the 3 would make a 9. So I would go ahead and mark off a box on the row for the 8s and the box for the row on the 9s. What I have remaining is this 3. So the 3 would be written down here on the fifth die value here. And that would determine the game countdown clock, basically, to see how many... Can I zoom in any more than this? I guess not. All right. My other camera... was not working today, so we're gonna have to roll with this one. All right, so the 5th die is going to be on the 3, so we're gonna mark a 3 here on one of the 5th die rolls and put a box next to it. Now, the point of the game is you are trying to gather as many positive points, which is on this side of column here and column C, as you can, without marking off a full row on your 5th die, because once you reach the full row on a 5th die, your game is over. So you have 3 different options for a 5th die value to write here. But once one of these rows is completely filled, your game will be over. So I will be taking turns getting these pairs and marking them off here on each of the rows, trying to get several boxes completed on a row. Because as you can see down at the bottom, friends, once you start a row with a sum value, you will immediately gain negative 200 points. Oof, that's not good. You're trying to get positive points. How you do that is if you can gain at least 5 boxes or more on a roll, meaning you get the sum value to equal that same number for multiple rolls throughout the game. So in this instance, if I had the 8 and the 9, I would try to get as many 8s and 9s as I possibly could to reach at least the center line, which is worth 0 in the end, or positive values on the right-hand side of the column. And each of those positive values that you are able to achieve on a row, you will multiply that number of boxes on the positive side by the value that is indicated here on column A. So for example, if I was able to get positive side on the row for the 9s, I would get 50 points per box that is checked off over here on this side. So we are going to be rolling until myself and as well as Tan reaches a end for our 5th die value, and then we will go ahead and add up our scores. We have currently had some positive scores, but most of the time have been negative scores. So don't worry, friends, if you end up with negative scores. I also have a timer there at the bottom that you will see. This first roll, I will walk us through and walk Tan through my options and my decisions. And then for future turns, I will give everybody 30 seconds to make their decisions. So, but in the meantime, does anyone have any questions? Tan, do you have any questions?
So that just to reiterate, so I'm 4 of those dice I build make 2 pairs.
Correct.
And for those combined numbers, I make a cross in that row.
Correct.
And the remaining die I have to at the start of the game, I have to write down that number next to the top row of the 5th die.
Yes.
And check off the first box of that.
Yes.
And from then on, I try to use. I'm not allowed to. If I have a 3 remaining at the 5th die for the 8th time, correctly. So if I'm crossing out the last one,
yes,
I'm immediately out.
That would end your game. Yes. However, you have 3 different options of what number you can write in a fifth die. So
And these options have to be different numbers.
correct. Yes. And it could happen that there could be a roll. Let's say I had 3, 2, 1 as my fifth die values, and this came up as my roll. So there's no 3, 2, 1 available to me. That means I do not have to mark a checkbox in the fifth row because none of those values are 3, 2, or 1. So I have the utilization of all 5 dice to make my pairings in that turn.
It's running different. One of my rows is the 1, and there's only 1 checkbox left, and we will have a row with only 1s.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, friends. And for those that are still kind of confused, no worries. Please feel free to just hang out in the chat, ask your questions. I will be playing this every Wednesday for the month until the end of October, and then we will tally up who has the best score, whether it's a negative score or not. And they will receive a bag of swag from me and the Chicks Can Game crew. So if you want to just hang out and watch this week and then participate next week, totally fine. Alrighty, I'm going to do this first roll tan for everybody without the timer, and then kind of walk through everybody's turn. And then for future rolls, I will start the timer after I place the dice on the board. I won't, because I know my arm is in the way. So I will not do the timer on this roll. So we have 4, 2, 5, 3, and a 6. Now I'm sure you're nerdy like me, Tan, and the probability of rolling like 6, 7s, and 8s are more likely for some values than 2s and 12s are.
Yeah, that's why the point distribution is there.
That is why, exactly right. So you get higher point values for that.
Everybody that has played Settlers of Catan knows about the Gaussian curve in distribution of 2 6-sided dice.
Mm-hmm. So what I am going to do is I am going to take the 4 and the 5 and make a 9. So I'm going to cross off the 9. And then I'm going to take the 2 and the 3 and make a 5, which leaves the 6 as a fifth die value for myself. And it looks like that's exactly what Gus is doing as well.
Okay, I combined the 6 and the 5 and took the 11.
Okay.
And I combined the 2 and the 3 to the 5,
Okay.
which leaves me with a 4.
Okay, so the 4 is going to go over in your fifth die row.
The 4 is with me.
All right, here we go, friends. Now I'm going to roll the dice and do the timer, but only after I place the dice onto the board here. So we've got a 2, another 2, a 6, another 6, and a 5. Timer starts now. Oh, good grief. What happened here? There we go. Okay, and timer is expired. So I took a 2 as my fifth die value, Tan, and I did a 12 and a 7 there.
And I took another 11. So that's one of the 6s and the 5. And then I took the 2 2s and made that a 4 and added the 6 to my fifth die section.
Okay, so we've got a 3, another 3, a 5, a 6, and another 6. So let me slide these down here so y'all can see. And the timer will start now. Oh, is that a groan? Is that a groan, Tan?
Yes, that's a groan. That's a really big groan. Okay.
All right, I'm going to do that. Good grief. Good grief. Yeah.
So it's basically a negative 200 points for each combination that you do not get out of the first section of
Yes,
C.
so it's not per box. It's just if you start a row, you automatically start in the negative.
So if I do not, but I also get negative points if I have no row in that number.
No, if you don't start a row, you don't get anything.
Okay, see that I didn't know. Means you will have. It's even more of you trying to do not get certain combinations but others.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. All right, new roll. We've got friends 6, 4, 6, 3, and 2. And that is time. So we'll roll again here. Okay, we've got a 5, a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 3. Here we go with the timer. And the timer is expired. So I'm getting my 5th die as a 2 is not looking good for me right now.
Yeah, for me it's a 6. I already have 3 cross circle 6.
Okay, we've got a 2, another 2, a 4, a 5, and another 4.
Okay, so now I had to pick suboptimal choices because I couldn't start a 4th, 5th row.
Yes. Gus got his 9s to a 0. That's the neutral zone. That's great. So no negative points.
Welcome to the neutral zone.
All right. 3, 5, 4, 1, and a 2.
1? Are you kidding me?
Oh, good grief. Yeah, that's problematic. Have to do that. And an 8 and a 2. Oh gosh. My 2s are racking up fast because I didn't want to start a new row. Okay, and that's time. New roll. Okay, we have a 6, a 4, a 2, a 5, and a 3. New timer. So I'll take 3 and do 8 and 9 here. Okay.
So is the 0? So currently you have the 0 crossed out in the 8. Does that mean it's? Or would the 8 have already gotten you 0 points after the 4th one?
No. You would still be. You would have to mark off a
Okay,
5th
so they
box.
have to mark at least 5 in
At least
in a
5.
row.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Good question.
No, then it's exactly like I was thinking it worked.
All right. A 2.
Could we get some more 6s and 5s, please?
6. A 3. Another 2. And another 2. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I didn't want to mark off another 2. Okay, and time here. Ugh, it's not looking good for my 2s. All right, I think you got some good stuff coming here, Tan. A 1.
Yeah, I need 6s and 5s, not 6s alone.
A 6, a 4, a 2, and another 6.
Because 2 6s would make me forced to open up another row that would get me 200 negative points, which I would rather not have happen. Oh man.
All right, and time there. 5s and 8s are at 0. Need some 10s and 6s, says Gus. Well, let's see what we can do here. I can't determine what the dice are going to do because they have a mind of their own. A 2, a 2, a 6, a 4, and another 6. That was a 6, friends. I just bumped it with my hand. All right, timer starts now. Oh, gosh. Gersh, gersh, gersh.
And I have to start a new row.
Yeah, that was not a good roll for me either. Not a good roll.
A single 6 would have been fine. 2 6s are not a good thing for me currently.
Okay, timer. Let's see. What do we get?
2 6s would have been good if I had started checking row 12, but I'm
Yeah.
not intending to do so now. Not that late in the game.
All right, here we go, Tan. A 5, a 2, another 5, a 4, and a 3. All right, timer is up. Okay, we've got a 6, a 5, a 4, a 1, and a 5. Oof. Okay. I have to take the 6 now. Six and 9. Okay.
So there is actually a hard limit of rounds the game is played.
Yes. But it varies depending on player count.
Does it?
Because it determines even if one person reaches all the checkboxes on one of the 5th die rolls still continue until all players
for
are
the
done.
others. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that still means there is a hard limit. Because basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 rounds.
Yeah.
And then in the 22nd round, anybody has to hit the. Unless everybody gets really lucky and we have to start with the 3rd row very late into the game.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think 22 could be actually the hard thing where the game will end for everybody.
Yeah. That if the math is right, I trust you on that. All right.
So because you have 21 slots for the 5th die that you can fill before you have to fill the last one. Meaning that in your 22nd round you will actually have to fill the 5th row. One of the 5th rows.
Mm-hmm.
Because you cannot pick unless that's the other thing. No, If none of those numbers show up, you're immediately early because you cannot check off a 5th row.
Right.
Because you do not have anyone. Okay, sorry. So
no, it's okay. That's good clarification. I'm sure you're not the only person that's thought about that. So, all right, here's our new roll. 1, 1, 6, 3, and a 6. Oh, good grief. I don't want to start a new row.
Currently, I'm at negative 1,120.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. That seems fairly common for this game.
Yeah.
All right. 2, 1, 3, 2, and a 1. That was a 1.
So that's great. That's because of that roll, I know I have to pick the 3 as my 5th one because that's the only option for me. So that's a new row for me. Oh, is it? Wait. I could use it's a single row for me and another one that gets me to the zeros, which will make me still not happy.
I don't like this roll.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Because I have to use the 1s and 2s.
Yeah, same with me. I had to start a new row. That's painful. That's painful. Okay, well.
See, I had to use the 3 and the Jess. You might have done something different. You might have had gone and like me and picked the 4 and the 2. You would still have a single row, but you would have been further away in the 4.
So instead of taking the 3, take a 2?
No, wait. Oh, yeah, you had a 2 to cross. Yeah, I was the one I had to take. I took a 3, and then I had 2 1s and 2 2s, and I decided to make that a 4 to advance on my row with 4th and start the 2 row. And you started the row with 2 new. Not a big difference.
Yeah. But thank you, Tan. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. 5, 5, 6, 5, 1. Great.
I have to waste a 6. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank the dice. Thanks, dice.
Will Wheaton, I curse you.
Yeah, exactly right.
That's the last 6 I can waste.
Now I have to start a whole new row. This game just went downhill fast, friends. Downhill
I think
fast.
I will be. Yeah, if there would have been a 4 or a 3 in that roll, I would have been happy. But so I had to waste a 6, and thus did not get another 11, which would have gotten me 70 points.
Such is the way of the game. Such is the way of the game.
It's the game of life.
Yeah. All right. 3, 6, 2, 2, and another 6. All right. Timer is now.
I will waste the 3, which gets me to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 3 and do a 4 and the 12 to get me in the neutral zone. In the neutral zone.
Yeah. Beware the Romulans.
Yeah. I still have to watch Lower Decks, the new season. Have you watched it yet, Tan?
I have stopped watching Lower Decks after about 6 minutes into episode 1.
Oh, that's right. You were not amused.
Yeah, it was not fun for me.
You were not amused. I remember you telling me that now.
I also still have to watch season 3 of Discovery.
Wait, season 3 is season 3 out yet?
Season 3 is the one that was released 2019, if I remember correctly. Season 4 is starting soon.
Filmed. Okay. 1, 2, 6, 6, 4.
Okay, raise to 4. That's 8 and a 7.
Okay.
Getting me one step closer into the neutral zone.
Take the 2, 5. Okay. This might be a final roll for me if there's not any other options except for 2s.
Yep. I need at least a 3 or a 4 in the roll, or else a 6 will break my neck.
All right. Let's see what it does. Gus is having a good game, seems like.
So that's a game I would be able to play with one of my buddies, except with a very, very hard time limit. Okay.
1, 4, 3, 3, 6.
So let me check that. I have to check this one. So I need 7 would be fine.
Oh, sorry, not a 6. It's a 1. I apologize. 1, 4, 3, 3, 1.
It's a 5 and a 4. I have to waste a 3. It's a 5 and a 4.
Still alive.
Okay.
Still alive.
Yeah, but I now need to waste 4s.
Okay. Still alive, friends.
So I do not understand what Gus is saying. He says no 5th die for me.
So the numbers that were revealed are not any of the 5th dice he has available?
And and I thought that would eliminate you.
No, so you don't have to write a 5th die value.
Oh!
So you can still write your pairs. I apologize if that didn't come across.
Okay, but the first 3 non-picked 5th dice I have to write down.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, that's
So, like in my example here, Tan, if there's
so
only 1, 4s, and 5s, I don't have to choose a 5th die, but I still have to choose pairs.
So I could basically pick a combination so that a 5th die is available that is not fitting my 3. Or do I have to pick one if I can pick one?
If you can, you must.
Okay.
And it has to be according to what's visible on the dice. So if any of these die faces visible are one of the options for your 5th die value, you must choose it.
Oh, I think I will be kicked out now.
Okay. I apologize if that wasn't clear. It could have been a language barrier.
I maybe wasn't paying enough attention.
Oh gosh.
So I still, even if I'm eliminated, I'm doing my round and eliminated afterwards.
Yes.
Is that correct, my assumption? Okay.
Yes, so you're still picking pairs.
So that's a 10 and a 7. Or I could use the 11, which would get... So it's, for me currently, it's better to reach the neutral zone than go into the scoring zone.
Yep.
Great. So I will pick the 10 with the 2 5, 6, so 4. Okay, and I'm out.
All right, I am still alive here, although this will be the end for me on my final roll. 1 1 4 3 6. 1 1 4 3 6 for myself. So what will behoove me to get any sort of points? I'm going to take the 7 2. Oh gosh, no, I can't do the 7 because I need the 3 or the 6. Oh, good grief. Oh, I can do that. I will do the 7 and... 7. I will take the 3 as the 5th value. I will do a 7. And then a 5. Get me to the neutral zone. All right. Gus, are you still alive? Gus is still alive for at least one more roll. Okie doke. Let me give him one more roll.
I'm going full circle.
Okay. Let's see. We've got 5 4 4 2 2. Gus, 5 4 4 2 2. I think, okay, he has 2 5 and 6. So I'm assuming this one might be an end for him because he can take a 5 or a 2. See what that one is. And I will go through, friends, and do my scoring so you can see how the game is scored. And also, Tan can kind of see. Oh, you've got one more roll. All right, Gus. Very nice. Let's do one more for you. Okay, a 2. A 5. Another 2. Another 2. And a 1. So after this, we'll have Gus tally up his score as well, and Tan will reveal his score, and I will add up my score. So give us just a sec, friends. We are winding down, and thank you so much for everybody sticking around. This was fun. I wish you all could have redeemed my soul from Mysterium Park, but it shall forever haunt the grounds.
There will be another day.
There will be another day. Maybe we do a rematch when Book of Nerds is around too. And shout out to him. Yep. He was not feeling super well today, so he had to stay off stream. So we wish him all the best. But okay, so I did not start in row 2, so I don't score anything there. I did start for 3, so I get negative 200. I made it to the neutral zone for 4s as well as for 5s. I did not make it to neutral for 6s, so I got negative 200. For my 7s, I have 2 check boxes that are 30 points each, so that's positive 60 points. My 8s, I also made 2 boxes, so that's positive 80 points. Excuse me. My 9s, I made it to the neutral zone for 0. For 10s, I did not make it to neutral, so that's minus 200. The 11s, I did not start. And the 12, I got a positive for 100 points. So here, minus 600 plus a positive, that's what, 240. So all told, my grand total here is negative 360. Tan, what did you get, my friend?
Take a guess.
Negative 520.
No, I get the exact same value as you.
Negative 360.
Negative 360. I took a full circle clockwise, if I'm correct, because in mathematics, I think if I'm correct in mathematics, angles are counted in counterclockwise. So negative 360 would be spinning around myself.
Oh my gosh.
Clockwise once.
Okay.
Maybe the other way around. So yeah,
currently, oh my gosh, that is quite funny. That is quite funny. So I see Gus had positive 130. It is not as good as last week. Gus made it to positive 220. So he is still in the lead. Panda is in second place with minus 240. And Tan, you were squeaking out into third, my friend, with your minus 360. So, congratulations, you are in the top 3 of Can't Stop Express.
3 is one of my lucky numbers.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's
3
awesome.
and 7.
Okay.
Because of my birth date.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, friends, this is going to wrap up a wonderful stream. Thank you so much to my guests, Amanda Panda, as well as Tantauralus. Once again, I will put into the chat their handles. Please give them a follow. Tan, what is on for you coming up this week?
So the only thing fixed for now most likely will be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central European Time, where we will be playing another game of Railroad Inc. Challenge using another expansion from the Futuristic expansion pack.
Okay.
On Friday evening, I'm doing maybe an Animal Crossing stream.
Ooh, nice.
And on Sunday, it's solo board game day, but I have not decided which game it will be yet. So I have to see if the next week, the coming weekend, isn't as busy as the one last week.
Okay.
And I'll actually get to prep properly.
Okay, awesome. So that is really, really great content. Tan has been such a wonderful support in this community. Even though he's overseas in Germany, he has done a lot for me. And so I appreciate him so much for being a part of this streaming universe here, as well as Amanda Panda, as you all know. So please, please, please give them a follow. Make sure you are aware of when they are streaming next. And keep all the fun gaming content on your radar and in your calendar so you can follow along and play some cool games. And speaking of which, Tan, who is online that we should raid right now?
So I think we have the pick between Dutch, who is right now in a playthrough of Dutch Resistance.
Okay.
Or we might go over and join Ilka, who is on her own this week, where they're going to play a game of Patchwork Doodle, if I'm not mistaken, today.
Ooh, okay. Let's go over and say hi to Dutch, because I did raid over to Ilka earlier this week. So let's go say hi to him. Let's give all the love and the emotes to Dutch. He was on my stream this Monday. We were talking about some Spiel. He went to Spiel at Essen over the weekend, and he was able to bring back a nice little gaming haul of stuff. So that was quite
Which
fun.
reminds me, have you told the wonderful people watching along what your plans for next week are?
I have not yet, and so I will be streaming on Monday. I'm thinking for Mix It Up Mondays, I'm going to do a little Halloween haunted jack-o'-lantern painting. Not carving on camera, because I don't trust myself with sharp objects on camera. So I will be doing some painting, board game adjacent stuff. I think I have this cool meeple design that I want to paint on a pumpkin. So I'm going to do that on Monday. And then I have just confirmed, friends, that I'm going to have the wonderful Matthew Dunstan, a game designer of Chocolate Factory, join me on Wednesday.
Not only Chocolate Factory, also
lots of
the
other things.
Very great Echo series, which has been recently published. The audio things.
So he's going to join me on Wednesday. So please, please, please stick around for that.
I so will have to show up for that one. He's one of my favorite designers from the last couple of years.
Yeah. So until next time, friends, take care, have fun, and we'll catch you later.